I chose chemistry because it was an extremely fascinating subject.
Yeah, I can understand the world on the molecular surface by studying chemistry.
It has every element of life in it.
To understand chemistry means also that we have another perception of our world. We see things in a different way. We can explain things. I mean, you need to have this lightness, you can say, in the teaching. And I try to lighten it up with these spontaneous experiments.
Hey, Thomas, now I have to just separate it.
Well, first of all the experiments, of course, determined. It means you, first of all, learn the basics, how to deal with the equipment, how to deal with the chemicals. Now, there are a lot of chemicals which are not easy to handle because they are toxic, for example, or highly flammable, so we can say they're quite naughty. But now, see what happens. See? So gloves are not necessarily always safe. This glove seems to be safe here, doesn't it? Yeah. And so you learn, of course, how to deal with these things and to lose the being afraid about it. This one, you take this one here. Something also to the loading. Never do something like this. Oops.
Mistakes in the lab is also an important thing to take with you because it will happen in real life as well. So being able to cope with making mistakes and how you correct them and think about why did it happen, that's also a thing that I'll definitely take with me.
And you get all the impurities which are crystallizing out. So it's good to get it as long as it's liquid.
And also this course taught me a lot of teamwork skills, because in any place you go it's really easy to follow some steps and make an experiment, but it's not easy to be with people you don't know and actually balance your character to work together.
Og så det så, at vi lige skal i hvert fald køre forsigtigt i starten, fordi...
You see, it's not completely clear. Which is important for me that they take care not only to themselves but also to those they are working with and to the environment.
Well, Thomas is a great chemist, and he definitely knows a lot. I mean, he's one of those people who you can wake him up at 2 o'clock in the night and he can still show you some of the most radical chemical reactions.
I'll show you, Maria.
Since day one that I came in RUC, I was really shocked how nice people were, or how I can have a closer relationship with my teachers.
You have to emphasize with your students. You have to understand what they need and what they expect, of course.
But this is the same with the
So here is really good because it gives you the chance that don't feel afraid to ask.
Now you can see you can give one drop at a time.
And that's something really important when you are learning.
Teaching is my greatest art. So teaching is also kind of art, because you also not form, but you shape society by good education of the next generation.
My big dream is to work at a medical company when I'm done here with my master's, and having this course has given me a lot of practical experience that I feel I can use to be able to understand how you can develop drugs in treatment of different diseases. So I think it's very important.
Yeah, well, I always wanted to be a researcher and help people that had diseases. So chemistry for me is really essential, because you can't really work in the microworld without having a basic knowledge of biochemistry or organic chemistry. I
like my work. I really love my work, and I would like to make it visible if it's a form of publication or direct input to society. Work is love made visible, and if you get this feeling about love, about your work, about what you are doing, I mean, then you are a happy man or happy woman. So.